Hey y'all. Okay, let me get a few things in order. All right, today I am going to be retying my microlocks live, and it's about to be a long day. It's about to be a long day today. Go ahead and move this over. I'm going to start by spraying my hair. All right, I start by spraying my hair. This is about to be a long process, y'all. This is about to be very, very long. Okay, I don't like working on like damp hair. What I sprayed my locks with was this Heritage Rose Water. This is not sponsored. I paid for this with my own money. And we're going to get right into the back. All right, let me get the camera right. So I'm going to start with the back. I'm going to have to do a little maneuvering with this chair. Hold up. Okay. So let me start separating. I got like one lock in the back that kind of sits by itself. So I always do these two kind of like widow peak locks first. This is my interlocking tool that I use. I might have to move this mic. And then separate the hair. Oop, that was a lot. This is going to mold everything in place. Huh. Oh, there's my comb. So boom. Hey, Miss Carolyn. How you doing? Okay, I decided to go live and retie my microlocs. I usually start this process really late at night, in all honesty. And I clip that up. Try to just keep my hair out the way. All right, so then I take my hands and I start twisting up those loose hairs. Now I actually have my flaxseed gel today, and that's what I'm using to mold my hair. Miss Carolyn says, I'm doing great. How about you? I'm doing fantastic today. I had a great day. Thank you for asking. I went and had a nice dinner, and it was a bomb. And I felt motivated to go ahead and start my hair tonight. So I'm doing a little bit tonight, and it's going to be a long retie session. Okay, so I start like this. Oh, don't tell me we're going to be out of focus. Here we go. 2, 3, and 4. So that is the first lock already done. And I'm going to take a clip. We're going to use pink. And I'm going to just keep that right there. Now I have another lock. And y'all, I noticed I got like a little buildup or lint. I don't know if that's lint. It can't be buildup because I don't even use products. But Can y'all see that? I got like a little white speck right there. I don't want to pick it out necessarily. Hold on, y'all. Let me move this desk. Let me move this desk. Okay, that's a lot better. There you go. So as you can see, I got like a little lint or something in my hair, and it's really annoying me. I tried to pick it out a little bit, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be right now. I ain't got time for all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing here. I've never used my computer to try to retie my hair, so this is a first, so I can't really see it as I normally could. Oh, that worked. And y'all, if the hair don't want to move, I don't even try to pull it out. I let it be right where it is. I don't know if y'all can see this. I'm going to show you my gel without messing up. I messed up the camera. There's my gel, if it will focus. Oh, it ain't focusing. But anyway, my flaxseed gel is on my channel. Now I gotta move the camera back. Hold up. Are we good? Okay, let's see. There we go. So same thing here. I'm gonna twist, 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 twist. Now I'm securing loose hairs. If you're wondering what I'm twisting, that's my loose hairs. Twisting away. And then I go ahead, get my interlocking tool, and I'm doing the same thing. Let me move my camera over here so I can see. So I'm going bloop, going up, 3, 4. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think I can get one more in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so boom. Now I got 2 done. Let me go ahead and secure my little random one with this one. And the reason why I do those 2 first, as you can see, because they're not like the rest of my hairline. I don't know why my hair grows like that, but these are like my awkward ones. So I always do those first. Then I can get into the next part. This is a really repetitive process and it takes me forever. And I'm honestly not looking forward to even doing this right now, but I gotta do what I gotta do. So it's been, oh, let me focus. Hold on. Uh-oh. It's glitching, y'all. Give me one sec. Okay. Okay, my mic. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, okay, it's been about 2 months since my last retie. So this is a good amount of regrowth, new growth here, y'all. As you can see, it is a little stuck together, kind of, but not really. But I got a lot of hair at the root that I have to interlock. If I had a loctician, they probably would charge me a whole lot for this. But because I do it myself, you know, it's just going to take me a little bit longer. but I don't have to retie it as often when I let it grow out like this. And I just take my comb and I pull the hair down. If y'all are wondering what these bald spots are, I have alopecia. So this is one of my bald spots, and that's my other one. So it is what it is, but we ain't ashamed over here. Okay, so I'm gonna put that. Secure. And I'm gonna start separating these now. And I am taking my flaxseed gel and separating the hair. Now, I used to really care about my parts. Not anymore, not so much. I really just care about the front being crisp, but the rest of it, I really don't care. Okay, so boom, we're gonna start twisting. And if y'all have any questions, please let me know down in the comments, because I thought this would be a good time to answer any questions if anyone had any on this process. I get a lot of questions in my videos about how I maintain my microlocs, so I just thought, well, since I'm doing it anyway and I just figured out how to go live with this software, why not? Let me see. So my locks on the edges, they're a little bit thinner than my other ones because, like I said, I have alopecia, so my hair is thinner on that side. But you really can't tell. Like, no one in real life would know I have it until I tell them. But I have to be very careful about interlocking those hairs on the side, because if I do too much tension, it could make my alopecia worse. So as you can see, I leave it kind of loose for me, and that works. It just works for me. Don't want it too tight, because we don't want no problems. We don't want no problems with no alopecia. Well, I already got problems with alopecia, but I don't want no more. So that is what it is. So as you can see, my parts are kind of crisp already, so I really ain't got to do much. I just take my comb and I just do a little separation, clip, and then this thing wants to focus on my hands. I needed to focus on the hair, but we gonna work with what we got. Okay, so twist, take my tool, lock it in, and one, oh, couldn't see it, two, uh-oh, let me go back. Whenever that happens, I always go back because I don't want to tie a knot in my hair. I have done that many times. Two, three, and four. Can I get another rotation in? Let me see. One, two, three, and four. Boom. And we're going to pin that up. And boom. And I'm just going to keep repeating this, y'all. Let me put on a little bit of music, just for the background. I don't know if that happens when I do it live. Y'all, let me know if you just heard what I just said, because it says that the music is up loud, but I don't know how it works when it's live. Did y'all hear music or did you hear me talking? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Bloop. And we're going to keep it moving right along. Okay, so we got... Oh, my clip is stuck in my hair. It's stuck on like some frayed edges. Y'all, that happens sometimes. My clips get stuck and I don't know why, but it's really annoying. But you got to be careful not to rip your hair out. I can't get it out. Oh my, it is really stuck in there. I don't even know how this happened. Y'all, this clip is really stuck. I ain't never had it get stuck like this. Did I get it? There we go. All right, let me reorganize. Threw me off my game. All right, now that I got that clip unstuck, let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Okay, twisting, twisting, twisting. Right, get the interlocking tool. Bloop. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, next lock. Don't mind my bald spot, like I said. My front camera just went out, or light. Oh well. And we're going to twist. Twist, 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 twist. And interlocking tool. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's a little loose, so I'm gonna do another rotation. 1, 2, oop, 3, 4. It's still loose. I got a lot of new growth. Get one more in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boom. All right. And we got one more here. So these are the ones that we've already done. Keep twisting. One, two, three, and four. One, two, three, and four. One, two, three, four. All right. Boom. Next row. Clip that up. All right, so all of those are done. So now we got to get the next row going. Whew, this is about to be a long day. Adrian says, "Hey girl, I'm so glad you're live right now. I have to finish the top of my head." Oh my, I understand the struggle right now. I really do. I only did one row in the back and I'm tired. I am tired. And you see all of this that I still have to do. I wish I just had the top right now. You are where I want to be. Because, man, I don't feel like doing all of this right now, but you got to start somewhere, right? So I said, well, I'll just do a little bit today, and then I'll do a little bit tomorrow. Locks looking thick and healthy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I got 2 months worth of new growth here. I can't even put this in a ponytail. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm doing like a weird bun because what is going on? Okay, was that straight? Nope. Sure wasn't. Okay. Okay, that's better. And I think another reason why my locks may look thicker is probably because I don't retie them that often. I know we got new people here, probably that weren't here before. Like I said, this is my bald spot from my alopecia. So nobody come for me in the comments. I didn't rip it out from my microlocs. One didn't fall out. That bald spot has been there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my flaxseed gel. That's what's on my hands, if you can see that. That's flaxseed gel that I made homemade. And I'm just putting it on the new row. Because I don't like to use gels. I never used gel on my locks. I've only ever used this flaxseed gel. And actually, I lied. I used this one gel called, what was it? Joe gel or something? I don't even remember what it was called. But anyway, it was some gel. But I don't use it no more. I just use this. Goodness, the new growth in this is nuts. Golly. Ooh, it's a lot of new growth. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get these parts crisp. Let me do just a little something. I mean, they ain't gonna be perfect. They're gonna be good enough for me. Cause I got a lot of locks to retie. 200 something locks. So I should have moved my ring over. Okay, this is just gonna have to do, even though I know there are some areas that could be better. I want to try that product that Kiki J uses when she reties. I dang, I forgot. She said like she uses a twist and paste or something, I think. Yeah, I've never tried it, but her locks look amazing. But I'm a little scared to do anything with. Yeah, it was called like a twist and paste. Like she always says it's a twist and paste, but I don't know what it is either. But yeah, her locks gorgeous. She has a gorgeous set of locks. But yeah, I just like to do mine with the flaxseed gel because it's cheap when you get a whole bunch of flaxseed gel, and then I don't gotta buy products. 'Cause I don't really like buying products. I used to be a product junkie when I had loose natural hair, but not no more. So, and I don't know why this camera keep going out of focus. There we go. I want to do a little twist, and we gonna get right to it. Whew, my arm's already on fire. I only did one row. This is new to me, looking in this laptop instead of my mirror. I'm not used to this. This feels foreign. Let me see, can I get another one? See, I did a whole rotation. As you can see, I can still stick my thumb in there. Whew, this finna be a long night. Okay, let me do another one. 2, 3, and 4. Boop. Okay. Adrian says, speaking of the flaxseed gel, I tried to recreate your recipe, and only after I realized my flax seeds were expired. Total fail. They expired? I wish you could have seen my face. They expire? Because if yours are expired, ain't no telling what mine. I didn't know they expired. Well, I'm sorry that that happened. And, if you do it, do let me know how you like it. But yeah, I'm sorry that they expired. But if yours are expired, shoot, I don't even want to know what mine are. Cause I've never checked to see if mine were expired because I got that big old tub of them from Sam's Club, and I I couldn't tell you. I'm willing to bet that they're expired though. I don't know why I didn't clip my hair up top. Over here running my mouth. Adrian says I purchased mine in 2018. You should be good. No. And I don't know. I might be. I honestly don't know when I purchased them. Man. I don't think it was 2018, but cuz when did I start my logs? Whew. Um 2 years ago. So they might be about honestly, my flaxseed gel might be a good year old, to be totally honest with you. But even if it is expired, I mean, if it don't got mine, it didn't look like it was expired or nothing. So I'm gonna use whatever I got, unless it's giving me them signs that I need to not use it. That's just me. I probably shouldn't do that, but y'all, I am so cheap. I am cheap. When I say cheap, y'all don't even know the half. The only thing I feel comfortable spending money on is food. I'm almost scared to do another retie here. Can y'all see that? It looks a little loose. We gonna go for it. We taking real life chances on this live. That could end bad. Let me see. Cause I don't like to retie my microlocks too tight, but I don't want them to be too loose. It has been 2 months. So they are, when I say loose, they are loose right now. Oh, no, we're good. Now some of my locks in the middle, they're thicker. So I can't do that in some of the areas. But these ones here, like the ones in the front and some of the ones in the back, they're a bit thinner. Well, not thinner. They're like smaller than my locks in like the middle. Y'all will see what I'm talking about if y'all are still here towards the middle of my head. But yeah, some of them locks, they're kind of big. And it was an accident. When I was installing them, I thought they were smaller than they were, but shoot, all of my locks are not even. But it's okay because overall you can't tell. And I kind of feel like it gives it personality. Some are big, some are small. Adrian says I'm a reformed over tightener. That extra rotation ain't worth it, sis. I had to try it. I know exactly what you mean. Okay, during one of my I think it was my last retie, I was like, nope, I don't want no smoke. And I I didn't extra retie any of those microlocks. And I was good, but man, it's been such a long time and I really feel like my hair is really loose. And I'm like, man, I can really get them in right now, but I shouldn't be taking these sort of chances, especially not on live. Nope. You are absolutely right. I'm gonna stop playing. I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna be on here looking foolish. I mess around trying to get that last rotation in and then I tie a knot in my hair. That's usually what ends up happening. When I'm trying to get an extra one in, I tie a big old knot right in my head. And a minute ago, my one of my clips got stuck in my hair when I was interlocking. I was live. Everybody left the live, so I don't need to be taking these sort of chances and having slip ups, you know, because people gonna stop dropping like flies the minute that something go wrong. They like, oh, can she get back to doing her hair? Whew. And that's the thing about going live and doing stuff. You, y'all gonna see every little issue that I do, or if I say something off the wall, or if I, drop something, you know. I'm not trying to be viral on this internet. No. They gonna be like, y'all know that one girl, she was on YouTube retying her microlocks and she's tied a big old knot. Mm-mm. Yo, but I did do that in one of my videos and I left it in the video because I was like, man, I just want people to know this type of stuff happens. But y'all, when I tell you my arms is on fire right now, I don't know why I went to the gym knowing that I was gonna do this tonight. But I took some what's it called? BCAAs. So I should not be in too bad a shape, but I don't got upper body strength like that anymore. Not like I used to. So it is a struggle. Adrian says, "Oh my god, whenever my lock gets stuck around my clip, around the clip, I be fighting the air. I wanted to on live. When I tell you, I wanted to so bad. I had to keep calm though because it's like I can't have a moment when I'm recording live because people are watching me and I'm like, oh, man, I'll tell you, I was mad when that clip got stuck. You don't have to watch the replay to see what I'm talking about, but I was heated because I was having a whole like engagement and I felt everything was going well. And the minute that everything is going well, a clip gets stuck. I had just recentered the camera, got in my groove. Like, when you first start doing your reties, you got to get in the groove. And I was just getting in that groove, like, all right, got stuck. I almost ripped out the lock I felt, and I wasn't trying to because, like I said, I'm live. I got to get back to what I was doing, but People are impatient, and I was getting impatient because I'm like, all this thing here, I gotta retie, and I need to find me a loctician. Shoot, because when I tell you, time is money, y'all. Like, and I also do feel like, yes, there are a lot of pros to doing it myself. Like, for example, I'm up at almost, dang, is it almost 10 o'clock? No way. Okay, almost at 10 o'clock at night, I'm able to redo my own hair. Like, because I'm not tired and they over here building homes in my area and they being loud as hell. But I'm able to just do this whenever I feel like it. So I can take breaks, come back, whoop de whoop. But I also am like, man, if someone else did my hair, it would be so much faster. I wouldn't have to. Oop, why did it do that? I wouldn't have to sit here as long. Did it just? Okay, there we go. See, technical difficulties. Yes, and your scalp already be sore. Last thing you need is extra yanking, right? I'm telling you. Ooh. But yeah, if I found me a loctician in this area, I would try them out. But I just didn't see any that I thought were worth me going to. Maybe I don't know where to look. If you're in Tulsa, okay, you're wait, what? Oh, Tulsa, Oklahoma. See what I'm talking about? I said okay. If you're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, or near the area, I'm a microloctician. No, I'm in the San Antonio area. I wish I was because when I tell you, I would give somebody a try, but they would probably say I'm not allowed to come back because I done went 2 months without getting a retie. And that's the other thing. Um I'm gonna be one of them hard headed clients that people are like, oh, I told you to come to me in this time, and I'm just be like, yeah, but I like when my hair grow out. I'm be like, I like that fluff at the root. And then they gonna say, see, you hard headed. Cause these locticians don't like hard headed clients. They don't like that. They want you to do what they say. And I understand. I really do. Because you gonna be in their chair taking up all their time. They got other people they gotta do because you wanted to go 2 months, 3 months without getting your hair retied, and now all your stuff merging at the roots, and they got all these locks that they need to, fix, and all this dang new growth. And you want to take damn biotin and collagen and all this stuff, hair growing extra fast. They ain't got time for all that. They gonna upcharge me. So that's why I just say, look, I just do it myself. But if y'all can see, can y'all see my? I'm probably sweating already. Ooh, it's hot in here. I am sweating. Look, that's a row. That is a row. We are going to clip this up. This camera is really getting on my. Okay, and now we're gonna start the next row. You see, you got to move fast because when you doing your own retie, you don't want to start slacking off and getting lazy. See, look, this why my loctician would fire me. Let me show you why. You see this? Hairs just stuck together, just stuck. They usually aren't that bad, but y'all, after my like washes and stuff recently, I have not been like pulling the hair that's like merged together or popping my locks. I haven't really been popping my locks, so they're kind of stuck, and I don't really give it in. But I give it in right now. Woo! Kimberly Hope says I'm going to have to start doing my own reties. Any tips? Okay. I got a lot of tips. What tip would I give first? Okay, be patient. That's one of the biggest things. Be patient and drink water. Get you a movie or a Netflix series or something to put on while you're retying your locks because you're gonna be in that chair a good minute. I would say break it down into sections. Section your hair for sure. Definitely section your hair. What is going on with this lock? Section your hair. What else? I would make sure to have some water. Like when I say water, like for your hair, for your locks, to spray it. I'm gonna show you what I mean. I got some rose water right here. Get that so you can separate it. So you're not breaking your hair off at the root. See, this is what I mean. Spray it down first. Because you're gonna have sometimes some locks that are just stuck. Especially if you like me and you ain't been separating them for a good little minute because you've been lazy. You wanna do that first and then pull those locks apart like that. And then I just take my hands and separate them like this. Adrian says, get a three-way mirror. Yes. I'm glad you said that. I'm going to show you. Hold up. This is my three-way mirror that I usually use. And if I was not live right now, I would be using this mirror, y'all. But this is my first time trying to actually live stream what I do. But this is a three-way mirror. Yeah, you need this. Get you one of these. Hang it up on your closet when you're retying your hair. Charge it. Make sure it's charged before you start. But yep, do that. Work in sections. And the reason why I say work in sections is because when you start looking at all the hair you got, or if you're one of those people who has counted your locks and you know how many locks you got, when I tell you that's some unmotivating stuff right there. When you know you got 300 locks to retie and you hit the mic and you just sitting there counting them one by one, you got to get in your zone. You really do. Get in your zone. I put on a podcast. I watch this show called The Millionaire Morning Show. This guy, Anton Daniels, very controversial dude, but I like watching The Millionaire Morning Show because he talks finance. So that's usually what I have on. I had it actually already up because he does like these 2 hour long live streams. I listen to like some finance stuff, see what's going on in the world and stuff while I'm doing my hair, whatever it is that you like to watch. Just put it on so you don't have to necessarily watch it. I remember one time I watched Love is Blind the whole season while I was retying my hair because I was in the chair that long in my vanity. And another thing I would say, um, get you a lot of clips. A lot of clips. Get extra interlocking tools because for some reason, whenever you're interlocking your hair, they always drop or get lost whenever you're interlocking. And I personally don't got time to be trying to find where my tools are whenever I have dropped them. I just grab another one. Like right now, I got I got one here and another one in the chamber. And then I got some more just in case these drop somewhere and I can't find these. I got a whole basket full of clips, like literal clips. It sounds like I'm talking about ammo. I got clips. I got clips of a whole bunch of clips in a dang basket, y'all. And that's what I do. I make sure to try to stay as motivated as possible. Get you some tea, get you some juice, because y'all know I just used yesterday. But get whatever it is you like to keep you awake and keep you energized. I need to take a sip. Let me see what these comments are saying while I'm taking my break. Miss, okay, Adrian says, okay, you respond to Kimberly. Kimberly Holt says, okay, I've been watching videos, but I'm so scared to mess up. All the stylists be on they be what? All the stylists buy me on some BS, right? Okay, I had an appointment tomorrow at 8:30 and I booked in January and she canceled. No. Wait a minute. She canceled today? Oh, she's not right. Mm-mm. I'm sorry that happened. That's messed up. That is messed up. I can't stand when stylists do that because what if I got somewhere to be? Let me charge this light because when I do my back and forth, y'all can't see me. What if people have somewhere to be? I can't stand when they do that. Cause you could. What if today was like your wedding day or something, and she canceled? Did she say why? I'm just curious, cause I want to know the why. Why are you canceling on me last minute if I'm a paying customer? Ooh, but I hope you find somebody else in the area. Let's see. Covered Natural says, I love the size of your microlocks. I'm not quite ready for the commitment, so I do mini twists or for up to four. Up to four what? Oh, up to 4 months. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. So I understand what you mean with the commitment thing. I really do. But I think you should just start whenever you're ready because I'd rather, in my opinion, not take the leap and do it when I'm for sure that this is something that I wanted to do because you can always take them out within 4 months and it's not going to be a problem. And you know what? Another thing, I used to, before I got my microlocks, I used to keep them in, keep twists, just like how you're saying, in for about 2 months. And I would, what was I doing? I was just adding conditioner to my hair and washing it. And I was putting that on my YouTube channel before I started getting my microlocks. So yeah, that's actually a great idea. Kimberly Holt says, yes, I ordered extra today just in case. Good idea. Adrian says I keep clips. Wait, I keep clips clipped to my collar. That's actually very smart. You know what? I should do that. Kimberly Holt says yes. Carolyn says that's so unprofessional, right? I can't believe someone would do that. And I sure would want to know why. I need the backstory because what was the emergency? And I wouldn't always feel obligated to know, but nowadays you got to put in deposits and all these different things for appointments. She didn't really say, but she said she could do it at a later time. But I already had plans with my daughter to get her hair done. See, that's that stuff right there. That would have I don't know what I could say on YouTube, so I got to censor myself. That would have peed me off. That would have made me really mad. And if she does end up doing your hair, hopefully she'll give you some sort of discount because she would have rubbed me the wrong way. Like, ooh, uh-oh. Yeah, she would have rubbed me the wrong way. I need a discount or something. Cause I would have said, look, I'm one of the elite. I am a good paying customer. I can't stand when people do stuff like that. I'm so sorry that happened. Imagine like if you had like a graduation or something like that you were going to. Ooh. I just asked her to send my deposit back. I'm too mad. Yeah. Just and then you booked it a long time ago too. And it's March. So yeah, I would have been pissed off. Oh, I don't know if I can say that. I would have been really mad. I would have been really, 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 really mad. Y'all, my arms is through right now. So y'all tell me when y'all be retying your hair, do y'all be getting extra tired too with your arms? Cause this will test you right here. People ask me how do I do it. I be having to take breaks. I need my juice. Ooh, I need me some water. Something. I be in here sweating and everything. Whew. But I'm starting to get up there. When I start getting to this part right here near my ears, I be feeling good, y'all. Because, I kind of feel like this is the light. Like you start to see the light when you get to this part. I get one more row up. I'm gonna be feeling real good. I'm gonna feel like I did something. Right now, I'm not there yet, but a few more of my locks, we gonna be in there. I'm surprised I haven't tied a knot or anything on my hair yet. I'm actually really proud of myself because if y'all only knew, Adrian says my arms only get tired when I'm at the crown/top of my head. Shoot. My hands be tired. My arms and hands be tired the whole time. Shoot. The top for me is the easier part because I start leaning on my vanity. I start leaning on the counter. I really get in my zone uh at the top. But the back, and the back for me is usually the worst because I'm trying to look in the mirror and I'm trying to, get the parting right. And it's like the shoulder strength that you got to have. Your shoulders be flexed back trying to retie your hair. So that's another reason I'd be thinking to get a loctician. Should I do it? Should I do it? Because I'm thinking about doing another rotation. Look, y'all already done told me. Let me shut up. Let me just keep it moving. Let me keep it moving. Because I was going to try it, but I ain't got time to be going viral for tying no knot in my hair. Whew. Uh-oh. See? Look. My clip is stuck. Okay, it's out. Why is my stuff testing me today? I'm telling you. When I'm not live, stuff be going smooth. I only have went live a few times, but it seems like the few times I went live, it's always been something. Okay. See, I need to get that right. Kind of. It's a lot harder to do this without my mirror, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. With my mirror, this would be a bit easier. But I gotta like lean back into the camera, and it still might not be the crispiest of parts, but I'm at least getting the hairs kind of right. Kimberly says, "You're doing great. I will start tomorrow and try to finish my by Sunday night. How long does yours take?" Oh my gosh. Kimberly. Kimberly. This gonna take me probably like 2 to 3 days. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's gonna take me 2 to 3 days. When I start, I usually start on a whim, like how y'all are seeing me do right now. This is how it really goes. I start at night, and then like for the first night, I start at night, right? The next day, I will probably go to the gym, come back, cook dinner, and in between all of that, I'll be retying my hair. So that's gonna be the day. And if I stay up until like 2 in the morning, then I might get it done, or I might just have a little bit left to do the next morning when I wake up. But usually about 3 days. And I say 3 days because I would count today as a day. Even though I didn't do it like the whole day, I still kind of count it as a day because I worked on it today. But all of those hours, they add up. Even if they're like this, like I've only been doing it for an hour. This is, or 53 minutes, but I was talking for a little bit. This is how much hair I did. This is it. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time because you're going to get tired and you're going to want to get up and do other things. So I got to break it up. I will go crazy. Even though I got enough podcast stuff to listen to, I just need a break. And I also have like issues with my hands cramping and stuff like that. So I don't want to be sitting here too long. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this straight. See, some of my parts, they're not gonna be as straight as they used to be because right now I really don't give a damn because I don't know if I'm gonna say that on YouTube, but some of my parts, they just gonna be a little crooked because I don't really feel like trying to lean back into this camera to make them like super crisp. And y'all, to be totally honest, why do we even care about the back of our hair looking like crisp? And I'm talking about is the in between lines, like these right here. Why do we really care about that? Like, as long as the line going across looks good to me, I kind of feel like ain't nobody really gonna notice that because unless you're doing like a like intricate style, nobody really sees my parts right there. And I used to take a lot of time to try to make sure they was crisp all the way. And as I got further in my microlock journey, I was like, why do I even be doing all this? Like, it looks good for the thumbnail, don't get me wrong. And it looks good whenever I'm like doing a style, like a half up, half down. You can see those crispy parts. But I just kind of feel like as we get deeper in our lock journeys, the less we should probably care about these dang parts because me trying to keep if I was really trying to keep my parts crisp, I would be pulling or cutting a lot of my locks because sometimes they just naturally merge, but it's not nothing that's bad. Like, as you can see, the one I was just talking about, it's not bad. It's just not like a perfect box. And I'm not trying to be here all dang day trying to make a perfect box. Because I really don't care that much. I really don't. I just want my hair to be. I. Oops, I got one of these locks falling. Adrian says it took me a week to install it. I wore a wig to work, and my reties take about 8 to 10 hours spread across 3 to 4 days. Yep, that's about right. That's about right. Should I do it, y'all? Should I do the extra retie? Somebody told me don't do it. Let me do it. Because that one was loose. That one was really loose. I hope I don't regret that. Ooh, I hope I don't regret this one. Because I just felt like that was too loose. If I get this one, I ain't gonna take no more chances, I promise. Because I really shouldn't be. Ooh, there we go. No, that was perfect. That was perfect. I ain't gonna do it no more. Kimberly says, if you use a loctician, the prices are hefty. I've paid as much as 280, 280 with either 50 or $75 deposits. Really? Dang. These recession prices is crazy. What was it before? Was it always like that? 280? I remember when I was doing research on, I did a video trying to tell people how much the prices were when I first started my locks, like almost like 2 years ago. I was saying like 160, 150, 160, 170 maybe, but 280? Sheesh. Goodness. I sometimes think about being a loctician, but I was like, because they be making money. One thing that's not gonna go out during the any sort of pandemic or recession is uh anything cosmetic, because people always want to look good. They're gonna make sure their hair is done, even if they're broke doing it. They're gonna pay. That's one thing I know. And Adrian says, hell no to the no no no. I charge 120. Adrian, see, I wish I was near you, because nope. Nope. Wow, that's a lot. I live in California. See, you already had me in California. And it's not that high for a reason. Really? It's cheaper in California? This is news to me. I would, okay. I said you had me in California because I was thinking California would have been high. I love California, by the way. Love California. What part are you in? And Kimberly says, I used to pay 93, but I moved and now I'm here. Dang. Yeah, I 93 is that's a great price. Where were you at? I need to go over there. Cause sometimes I feel like it's worth taking a flight to go to a good loctician. But I don't know. I think that might be taking it too far, because by the time I go to the airport, do all the things, pay for my ticket, I'm like, why? I could just did this at the house. Yeah, I would have been tired, but I wouldn't have had to go nowhere. But I don't know. Dang, that's not bad though. That is not bad. What would y'all charge if y'all were locticians for a retie? Honestly. To be honest, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was having this conversation with my husband the other day because I was saying how high it is. And I was like, I ain't even gonna lie. I probably would charge 200, because I just kind of feel like it would take me so long to retie somebody's hair. I don't even know what a fair price is in today's. Oh, y'all, look what I just did. Oh no. Do y'all see that? I felt it when I pulled it too. I interlocked these together. Oh no. Can I get it out? Oh my. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't even know if I can feed it back out. Y'all say a prayer for me. Y'all say a prayer. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh, wait. Did I? Ooh, with the save. Oh, with the save, y'all. Y'all are about to hear a pop, because I'm gonna have to. Okay, I saved it. Ooh, oh, I'm telling you. Ooh, I can't stand when that happens. Can't stand when that happens. Goodness gracious. Adrian. Oh wait, no. Carolyn says, I live in Northern California. I pay 140. That's great. And Adrian says 200? Not the 200. She said let it grow. No, I had to at least try. Did you see that? That was see, now I gotta go back because I want to make sure I end south. Need to make sure I end south. I was gonna let it do what it do, but I really felt like I could have got it out. And I got it out. See? Yeah, that would have been a big thick lock. If I would have not been able to feed that last one out, that was gonna be a thick lock. I had to fix that one, but I did pop it a little bit, as you saw. I usually don't do that. I usually get a razor. I have eyebrow razors. I usually just, if I have a few scraggly hairs that are stuck, I get the razor and I just do a little cut. But I don't know. Oh, I forgot to get my razors. I'm gonna get my razors before I do this again next time. She Carolyn says, I appreciate my locticians. She is in the health the blah, 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 blah. She is into the health of hair. Like me, she has thyroid issues too. Okay. Well, that's I'm sorry you have thyroid issues, by the way. I hope that it isn't too bad, but it's good that she um is about the health cuz a lot of people are not. They are about the money. Oh, we got a lot of stuff coming. Hold on. Leo Girl 321 says, yeah, it depends how many locks they have and how much regrowth they have because reties can be work. Yeah, they really are. Like I don't even get mad that people charge what they charge cuz I get it. Cuz if I had to deal with my hair, I'm charging at least 200. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm charging at least 200. If somebody come in my chair and they got hair like mine, and they hard headed and they don't and they don't come every month or 4 weeks or whatever. What is regular for most people? Is it 4 weeks, 6 weeks? I don't know. For me, I go 2 months. And I might go a little like 2 months in a week. But yeah, if I had some hard headed people coming in my chair like me, I'm charging you at least 200. And I'm not gonna feel bad about it. And then on top of that, you got a tip too. Don't get me started on tip culture. How much do you tip the locticians? Ooh, it's just so much. Carolyn says, I probably would pay more. Locticians are on their feet a lot, and that is time consuming. Yes, it really is. It really is. I'm charging. Adrian says she gets hers every 6 to 8 weeks. See, that's not bad to me. Cause yeah, that's Adrian, that's 2 months, right? So you get your reties done every 2 months. So you're not on the same type of frequency as me. So you usually get a good amount of regrowth too, then, right? Because I know at 2 months, 8 weeks, 2 months, yeah, that's a good amount of regrowth for most people. Carolyn says, I always leave a tip. So how much do you tip? Because and you got great prices over in California. Man, these bigger cities like Atlanta, San Antonio, Austin could never. They you you're not getting your prices over here. They are upcharging. You gonna be at least $200 probably here, and they don't even have a lot of locticians that I've seen work for, which is also crazy. But yeah, they gonna tax. They definitely gonna tax over here. She said, Carolyn says, she's also getting hers every 6 to 8 weeks, and she tips 10%. Okay, so 10% is that what the standard is? I know when I say standard, I mean because I be so confused, y'all. I'd be so confused. Like you have to look it up almost before you go somewhere. Like, what is the standard for hair? What is the standard for spa? Like, you got to remember the standard for the waitresses. I just don't know. And then on top of that, like when I went to go get my first hydrofacial that I showed y'all in my vlog, I didn't know how much to tip. Like I looked it up on Google before I got there because I didn't want to be disrespectful to nobody. I wanted to do the right thing, but I really just don't be knowing nowadays because tip culture is crazy. It really is. Should I do this one again? That look kind of loose to y'all. I don't know. I don't think this is taking a chance, but let me put this in here. Let me see. Nah, I shouldn't do it. Let me see. Can I put my finger in there? I don't know. I think I should do that one again. If it gets stuck, it just gets stuck. And when I'm being here fighting the air again. Yeah, I need to take a flight to California and get my hair retied. In are you in where you like Sacramento? Like what city? Cause I can't find prices like that here. I can't even find a good loctician, let alone like the prices being good. But I wish, I wish I could, cause the way my arms be so tired, I do think about just going to someone and letting them do their thing. But shoot, I don't know. I'm also a little scared of someone messing up my locks. To be totally honest with you, I'm scared that they might start interlocking locks together with unbeknownst to me. Or I don't know. I always hear these horror stories about people when they get their locks done, people cutting their hair and all sorts of stuff. And I just be like, how does this sort of thing happen? And why? And why does it happen so frequently? Like, I just think I'm too nervous and I have to find someone I truly trust, but I don't know. Carolyn says she doesn't require a tip. That's how I was brought up. Not sure if 10% is a standard near Sacramento. I live in uh what is it? Vacaville? Solano County? Okay. So I still think that 10% is good. I think any tip is good because it's a tip. But also, I don't know. I just kind of feel like we should just know what the prices are included with the tip included because I want to make sure people get paid what they're worth. But sometimes when you do like hair and things like that, a lot of people may feel like they're not getting as much as they normally should get if you don't tip a certain amount. That's why I say like what is the standard for like hair care because I have no clue. I have no clue because I never get my hair done by anyone. I'd have to Google it and try to do the right thing. And your loctician is in a cosmopolitan. Okay. So you're in a nice area. Man, they be taxing over here. They be taxing in the Austin, San Antonio area. Hard. Y'all, I am so tired. I usually am a lot more detailed, but I really can't see the best looking in this laptop. But at this point, at this point in my lock journey, y'all, I just care about making sure that I retie my hair when it's supposed to get retied. And I kind of feel like that's the important thing to do. Adrian says, if you ever come to Oklahoma, I got you. Oh, that is so nice of you. I don't like to upcharge either. We got to have each other's backs. Yeah, you know what? What is there to do in Oklahoma? I've never been. Is it nice? I don't know. Actually, do I know anyone from Oklahoma? I don't even think I know anyone from Oklahoma. Is that a nice area? Like to go visit? Let me know. If you get too tired, stop where the nights were rain. You are so right. I'm telling you. That is when it happens, ain't it? As soon as you start getting tired or you on your last little stretch that you said you was gonna get done, that's when them knots come every time. Every time. E- Okay, Carolyn says she used to be a beautician and now a sister lock consult. Okay, so she is skilled in the smaller locks. Lot of Black history here. Yeah. And it's not Black History Month anymore because now is it March? Yeah, it's March now. But yep. Let me see. Okay, so we got these done, and we are going to go ahead and do another row. And this row, this is like I said, where I start feeling like I am getting somewhere. Y'all, look at all this. Why do I even do this to myself? I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna separate this. I got hairs that are a little stuck, so I'm giving a little spray. I'm trying not to spray my camera. This is my rose water heritage store, and I'm gonna just kind of separate these hairs because they're stuck, and boom. And y'all, do y'all think that there was a trend of microlocks and not so much anymore? I think that's something that I kind of noticed, and I was wondering, am I the only one that noticed that? I didn't do it for a trend personally. I didn't get locks for a trend, but I do think that there has been a shift. I was wondering if anyone else has noticed. Tie these things up. Oof. Okay. I can't wait till I get to the front. I really can't. Okay, so separate the hairs. Just see what we looking like. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad there. Separate these. Okay. Not too shabby. And we're going to take the flaxseed gel, lay this down, and I try not to take too much of the flaxseed gel. I just need enough to like mold it down good. Carolyn says she's noticed the same, right? Okay, I thought so. I kind of feel like there was a wave in like towards, I want to say, like October, November timeframe of last year. I noticed that there was a lot less people kind of talking and wanting to get microlocks. And I kind of wonder, does it have something to do with the economy or was it a trend? I don't know. Adrian says, yes, I think if people are truly done with being loose natural and all of the maintenance, then microlocks aren't a great option for them. Microlocks is for a very specific group of Black women. Or are you saying aren't for a specific group of? Oh, okay. Microlocks, I think that's what you're saying, right? Microlocks aren't for a very specific group of Black women, or are? But Adrian, I think that you are absolutely right, and so are you, Carolyn, because I don't know. I think there was definitely like that shift between natural hair and microlocks, and I think a lot of people who had my natural hair wanted to come over here and get, they wanted to get a little bit of this life because they seen the curly ends on microlocks and stuff and things of that sort. And a lot of people, got microlocks and kind of was like, yeah, this is like what you want to do if you don't want to have you don't want to have that loose natural hair, you don't want to wear wigs, right? And they came over here and then they realized that these prices were like really high. The maintenance wasn't probably what they thought it was going to be, and then you got like 1,000,001 locks. It's just a lot. And I think that the maintenance gets people, to be honest. Aren't Oh, Adrian says, I'm sorry, I jacked that up. No, it's fine. I think I got what you were trying to say. But I think that the trend I think when people actually started getting their locks, and then I think a lot of people couldn't find locticians, to be honest. Because I'm like, imagine if I was one of those people, right? And I didn't know how to do my own hair. And now I live in this area. Nobody here really, really, in my opinion, is offering the service of microlocks. So what would I do? At least that I can see that has, a good product that actually knows how to do it very well. And I think that that's what a lot of people ran into. I think you were able last year or a few years ago to get your microlocks installed, and yeah, there was hella people installing it. I don't really see that so much anymore. But I never seen a bunch of people maintaining microlocks online. I never seen a whole bunch of people saying, "Hey, I am a loctician and I will fix your microlocks if they're messed up, or I'll, do all these things." Whenever I looked up for locticians, I always seen that the locticians that were available were always booked up. That's what I saw. So I was trying to understand, if we got all these people getting microlocks that don't know how to do their own hair, and we only have so many people willing to even retie people's hair in the first place because everybody says they're booked up or they're not taking clients, where are these people getting their hair done at? And so that leads me to think you're going to have to either figure out how to maintain your own hair, or you're going to have to take them out. There's no, like, to me, there's no other option to do. I don't know. And I just think that that was what I noticed. And then I seen people just start straight up combing their locks out. And then you see people say, "Oh, I can't find a loctician." I was on the Facebook group. It's like Sister Locks, Micro Locks group on Facebook. And I always seen people talking about how they couldn't find a loctician. And even for me, can't find one. Not one that I, necessarily trust. Not saying that they aren't here, but I just haven't found one. And you know what's even crazier? I met a woman when I was getting some medical work done. She asked me, "Oh my gosh," like, she came up to me, "Who does your microlocks?" Now this was in San Antonio area. And I told her, "Well, I do them myself." And she had microlocks. She was like, "Oh, dang, I was just about to ask you who your loctician was, because I'm still looking for a good one." And I was like, "Man," I said, "How long you been out here?" She was like, "Oh, a couple of years," but her microlocks were like, mature. So I'm like, "You've been out here a couple years and you haven't found somebody good yet?" So I was a little confused, to be honest. And she said her sister does them too. So I guess maybe she seen her sister. Maybe her sister don't want to do it for free. I don't know. Adrian says, personally, I would much rather retie my hair than wash, comb, and style it 1 to 2 times a week. Yes. Can you say that again? Because I'm telling you, I still wash my hair a good amount, but you can do that when your locks are mature. You can wash it as much as you feel like. Sometimes I wash mine 3 times a week. If I'm like really in the gym, I might do 3 times a week, y'all. And it's not gonna mess up your parting or nothing like that. You don't even gotta worry about that. So I absolutely agree with you. But you just gotta do this one little stretch every, what, 2 months? You do the one little stretch and then you're free to do what you want after that. I think that's a fair trade, personally. That's why I don't try to, like, I don't really get too mad about this process of retying my locks, because I'm like, this is only gonna be 2 3 days worth of work, and I ain't gonna have to touch my hair again. And when I tell y'all I'm a low maintenance person, I don't do nothing with my hair. Like, I really do love the way my hair looks braided and banded. Love, love, love the way it looks. But as much as I love the way it looks, I won't braid it and band it because I don't feel like it. I'm just like a wake up, put it in a bun, put it in a half up, half down do or something, or put it in a ponytail and leave type of gal. I don't know. I love the cute styles people do with their locks, but realistically, I don't do all that. Adrian says that's the same reason I became a microloctician in Tulsa. Nobody does microlocks, and I wash my hair once a week too. Yep. And you even live in an area where you can't find a good loctician, so you have no choice but to do your own hair. That kind of sucks though. But that also kind of speaks to what I'm saying. And you seem to live in a bigger city. So, or maybe it's not a bigger city, but you sound like you live in a city where there should be at least one other loctician that is quality. And it don't seem like there's many, which is really sad. But that's another thing. You can flood the market and you could really run a monopoly if you know how to interlock hair, because this is truly a skill. And I think a lot of people don't think about that when we talking about hair care, especially microlocks, locks, all of that. This is a true skill that you have. And nobody can't take that skill away from you. Once you know how to do it, for one, you can sustain yourself, but then you could also make some good money. Um, or even if you weren't in it for the money, you could just help people, educate, give them some knowledge on how they can do their own hair. That's why I just put my stuff on YouTube, because people ask me all the time, "Can I do their hair?" And I have to politely tell them like, "No, but I have YouTube videos up on how to do it." They ain't gonna go watch it though. They ain't gonna they not gonna learn. But I do say, "Hey, I don't do hair except mine, but I'll sure show you how to do it. Or I tell you how to do it." So I do think that that's also useful too. Teaching how to do something, or providing the service in an area where ain't nobody else doing it. Let me see. Two. And y'all, I am, another thing, I'm starting to notice I'm getting skilled at talking and interlocking at the same time, because usually I count out loud the whole time, and I'm not the best at multitasking. Adrian says, "Yep, but I was able to capitalize. I've gone to a few salons, and microlocks are not a common commodity, mainly due to lack of availability." Huh? Really? So do the so is this at where there are locticians, or are they salons? I am curious to know, because I would think a salon. Do salons have locticians, or do they just do regular people's hair? I don't know. But yeah, you're definitely able to capitalize. You're in a great position. And I don't think that it's bad that you are capitalizing off of that either, because we all could use some extra money. So hey, you got a skill don't nobody else really have. I say use it to your advantage. That's what I say. Y'all it is so hot in this room. Well, lock salons. So these are lock salons? They don't have availability? What? That's wild to me. Am I understanding that right, Adrian? You saying lock salons don't have the availability? Cause how they ain't got it? Like, how many clients do y'all really got? And that I bet they bringing in a lot of money. I'm willing to bet. Cause they say if you have a lot of clients, that what you do is up the prices for your services, because that those clients are going to come regardless. They just say that's business, like one on one. If you have too much demand, you up the prices. They're going to come regardless, and they're going to pay the prices. And you're still going to be booked like crazy because there's too much demand for you. And you end up just making more money. Not for microlocks. They focus traditional size locks. Oh, I always kind of think that people who do, okay, this is my misconception that I kind of think. I always think that people that know how to maintain traditional locks have knowledge on micro locks. And here's why I say that: because a lot of times I've seen people interlock traditional locks. So I'm just like, all right, you probably may have some sort of knowledge on micro locks, but maybe not. And then on top of that, they may just be doing different sort of like maintenance, like palm rolling or retwisting people that have traditional locks. And with ours, we got 2 point rotation, 3 point rotation, 4 point rotation. And some people don't know nothing about all that. They don't know nothing about all that. And I have also thought to palm roll my locks or retwist them, but I just kind of feel like it's a waste. Like, do y'all ever do that with your locks? Or you ever tried? I don't know why I'm out of focus. There we go. Adrian says they have the knowledge, just not the patience. Right. But you know what? They can get a lot more heads of traditional, like people who have traditional locks, faster than they can redo probably a whole head of somebody with microlocks. And you can probably get three of them in the time where you would still be doing somebody that has microlocks. So if you really think about it, which one would be better for business? And that's why I said I would probably, if I were a loctician, I would probably just charge more because I'm not saying I want to like hit nobody over the head necessarily because that's not what I would do, but I just feel like I would want to, get compensated for my time because I really feel like when you're doing people's micro locks, 300 locks, some people got 500 locks. I don't even know how the people who got 500 locks do it. Because to be honest, imagine telling somebody in this economy you have 500 locks. Do you know how much they're going to charge you for all of that hair? And you got to come every 4 to 6 weeks. Ooh, and if you don't come, they probably not going to keep you as a client. Adrian said, I would never waste my time trying to retwist laughs in 300 plus locks. I'm telling you. I've seen a few videos of people with microlocks retwisting. There is, what's that one girl's name? Alicia James, I think. Do y'all know who she is? Okay, Alicia James has microlocks. She's on YouTube. And I don't think she makes videos anymore, but she has microlocks. And she started like palm rolling hers, but she also did combine a whole bunch of her locks. She had like some micro locks at first, but then she combined them. Now she palm rolls them. And, I don't think hers look bad, but hers are kind of like a little bit on the bigger side. But she was one of the first people I seen kind of do that and gave like me a little inspiration to even try it. And then I seen a few other people. I think Kiki J did it. She not retied. She retwisted her locks. And she said she would never do it again. And then I seen somebody else say that they did theirs and they would never do it again. But then they did it again. So I was like, dang. I was like, maybe this just ain't for me. It just seemed like the minute that you sweat, it's a wrap for you. I don't know. So I'm gonna do these last faux locks. Cause y'all look, we're at a good point. Cause when I start getting up to the ear, yeah, when I start getting up to the ear, that's when I start feeling good. And I don't even have like too much cramping going on, but I don't want to over exert myself because I went to the gym today. Carolyn says a lot of cosmetologists are now locticians here in California. I think they are smart doing that. I'm too old to learn how to retie. My original loctician got sick and I was referred to the loctician. Huh. Well, I don't think you're ever too old to learn anything. You still got it. That's what I say. I say you still got it. But I see what you're saying. Um Hold on, Adrian, you popped up and then you you moved the message. If you need extra content, a retwist video would be a good idea. I'm not trying to waste my time after I go to the gym and I'll be right back on here mad telling y'all how I shouldn't have did it and it was a mistake and don't never do nothing like that. But yeah, let me go back to what Carolyn was saying. The locticians there are smart for doing that. They really are. I can't blame nobody for getting to a bag. And Adrian, I don't know. I just can't see myself doing it. Can you imagine me really sitting in front of this camera with 2 months worth of new growth? 2 months? separating it with my comb, all of that, my spray, clips, 500 clips. Cause these people be having 300 clips in their head at one time, talking about they retwisting their hair. And they be sitting there for hours and hours. And then the minute they go do something, if they just get a little rain, a little mist on their hair, they right back on camera talk about, I just like, I don't know, I did a little walk and then all of my locks unraveled. Do you know how hot I would be? I would be so mad. I'm telling you, you wouldn't see me do it ever again. I'm not doing that. Like, no. Like, I know it's great content though. Adrian, you got a great point because people do look for people to retie their hair. But I'm like, is it really worth me being stressed for the views? Because I know what's gonna happen. I know the minute that I go to the gym and I sweat like you ain't never seen nobody sweat before. I sweat, dripping sweat every time I go to the gym. So while if I go to the gym and my stuff start unraveling, I'm gonna come on here and have a whole hissy fit, and then I'm gonna go viral for the wrong reasons. Then y'all gonna be talking about me. Y'all gonna be like, I knew her before she had her moment, and then she came on here saying all this crazy stuff. I'm gonna have a mental break. Adrian said, "You got to do it how that one girl with the pink and blonde microlocks retwist with the rubber bands. Who got pink and blonde microlocks? Hold up." I ain't never seen nobody with pink and blonde microlocks. They must be on Instagram or something. I'm not on the gram of Insta, and I don't be on TikTok like that. So you got to let me know. But you said you got a braid and band with the the retwist. Why would I want? So she's braiding and banding for how long after the retwist though? That's the other thing. I like to be free. I want to be able to run my hands through my locks. And when you braiding and banding and doing all of that and the things, that's what I'm talking about. Excuse me. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm not one of the girls that would be doing all that in the morning. I take off my bonnet and I shake and go. I put it in a ponytail. I'm not braiding and banding before no gym. No, that's how I know it ain't gonna work for me because it goes against my lifestyle. And that's why I said, if you a person that don't sweat in a person, and I sweat in my sleep, so them locks gonna come unravel unless they braided and banded for 4 weeks. They coming loose because the minute I go to sleep, it's already a wrap for me. It's a wrap. So I don't know. Carolyn says, "I've never been into hair. I have done so much to my hair. I'm afraid to try to retie now." I understand. I really do. But I feel like honestly, if you have a good loctician, I feel like you might not even need to even worry about this because I'm not even gonna lie to you. Some days I'm just like, I wish I had a loctician. I'd be tired. But I just say it to say it's not ever too late to learn something. You might not do it, but I would even say you probably have learned how to do it just by watching. You may not have even done it yet though. But that knowledge is something that, nobody can take away from you. That's what I mean by you're never too old to learn. Cuz I really feel that way. But yeah, I'm curious about the girl with the pink and blonde microlocks now. What's her name? Is she on YouTube, Adrian? I've never heard of anyone with, maybe I don't know. I don't be on all these social medias either. I'm low key like a old soul. I don't be on I don't be on TikTok, Instagram. I used to be on TikTok a little bit because I had a little account, but then TikTok was getting on my nerves. I was posting my microlock content, but now I'm just like I just keep doing my stuff on YouTube. I do it for fun, really. So I don't really know anybody with pink and blonde locks. And I haven't seen that. I think I would have seen that on YouTube. She must not have a YouTube channel because that's really specific. I seen somebody with some red locks. I wonder are you talking about her? Pink and blonde. She had red locks. They was fire too. I'm too scared to do color. Carolyn says, I thought you only braid and band in the beginning of your starter locks to keep them from unraveling. Some people, Carolyn, they braiding and banding they whole time that they have their locks. 2 years in, they still braiding and banding. Yep, sure are. I know a few people who have hit me up in the comments like I'm still braiding and banding. They started their locks the same time as me. So it is definitely people out here that they about 3 years in. They're braiding and banding because they don't want bunching to happen. When I ask like why, that's what they say. They were like, I don't want any bunching. And I'm like, it ain't even that bad. Like, that's how I feel. I feel like you get a little bunch. Ooh, hold up. You get a little bunch. It's like, all right, I got a little bunch. But I don't know. I think a lot of people want perfect locks. So I think they will continue to braid and band past when they may even need to for that reason. They want their locks to be perfect. And hey, I want that for them if that's what they want. But you can braid it. But you're going to have to braid and band if you do those retwists, like she was saying. And Adrian says, I don't either, child. I like YouTube because it's been around since 2004, 2005. I'm telling you, this is like I be trying to tell people all these new social medias and stuff, like they're cool and stuff, but I just feel like YouTube is like the OG. That's how I feel. So I just am like I just come over here. And I've been growing this channel for almost 2 years now. I don't want to be doing all the social medias, the Instagrams, the TikToks. Oh my gosh. Can I just pick a spot and just get comfortable and be myself? And then people say they want people to show up authentic. And like, oh, can we just get the people who just like to talk and be themselves? I'm like, come to my channel, baby. Where you at? I don't know. I think people like aesthetic content and stuff like that. So I think that's why TikTok is so popular. But YouTube used to be real cool. You get like some real different people on YouTube back in the day. But now a lot of people, they just like the same as a lot of other creators. I like to see different people. That's why I wanted to know about the girl with the with the blonde and what you said, pink locks. I thought I ain't never seen that combination. That's wild. I'm not just interested in the hair. You got to have a personality too, because I get bored. But if you're a cool person and you got some like nice hair, I'm gonna see what you're talking about. Y'all, can y'all believe that we got halfway through? Adrian says, make sure you look up a few massage. Oh, look up a few messages for the link to the pink and blonde. You put it in here? Oh, I don't get links in here, Adrian, for the pink and blonde lock retwist girl. I don't get links in the chat because YouTube thinks it's like spam or something. So I don't get them. But y'all y'all hold on. I need my juice. My throat is dry. Hold up. We gonna get into the hair. One sec. Mm. Oh yes, that was fire. I've been talking almost this whole time. An hour. Whew, I needed that. All right, so let's look. Whoa, I think I see some length. Hold on. Hold on. All right, let me move up some. Okay. I gotta scoot up my chair. Okay. Y'all, y'all, do y'all know I cut my locks too? I got a video. I'm gonna put it up on my channel. I cut my locks again. Not the first time I cut it again. And I'm gonna put this, I need to put that up. Probably gonna put it up this week, next week. But yeah. And I didn't over retie them too much so far. Okay. I want y'all to see what we got in the front. I've been charging my little light here so y'all can see how much we still have to do. Let me put this light on. And y'all, I know I'm greasy, so don't judge me. Okay, so we got. Whew, hold up. Got to get the clips out. This is my favorite part, taking them clips out. Ooh, we got a lot more hair to do. Okay, one more clip. All right, so we still got all of this to do. Let me show the back. Woo! Oh my gosh. This finna be. This is finna be something. But yeah, y'all. This is what we looking like. So I'm gonna come back on here probably sometime tomorrow. See, I wanted to show y'all the difference between seeing my hair is stuck right here. I wanted to show the difference between like this is the hairs that are retied down there, as you can see. And then you got all of this up here that is not. And this is why I say I don't be tripping about it not being retied because it looks healthy. It just looks full. But you get a lot more scalp, as you can see, when they're freshly retied. I kind of like it to grow out a little bit. That's just me though. Some people like the scalpy look. I like both really. Adrian says, "Oh, her name is Faith Chantel on YouTube." Okay, I'm gonna have to look her up because I want to see. That's a nice combination. I gotta kind of live vicariously through people that have color in their locks because I'm too scared. I'm scared to have the breakage and things like that, y'all. It's just probably not gonna happen for me. And I got some gray hair in the front, and I don't want to dye it. So I don't know, unless it starts bothering me later. But yeah, this is my hair. So I got a long way to go, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here for tonight. But thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna go live again when I do part 2 of me retying my hair. I'm gonna get on here so y'all can see. And until next time, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Bye bye.